Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We're from Group 6 and we're going to presentation flowchart, pseudocode, and dry run table about pseudocode for coffee shop sales information system. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Affifah Ivana.
My name is Azzahra H.
My name is Nauval Uzlah.
So before we start to our presentation, I will be delivering our system analysis. As we know, coffee is a drink that is brewed from coffee beans that have been roasted and ground into coffee ground. In addition to the distinctive taste and aroma of coffee, it also contains caffeine. Therefore, information related to coffee is created. Apart from this application, provide information about coffee. It also carries out the buying and selling process. In solving problems, sometimes we are faced with the possibility, therefore, we think of creating a systemized pattern and implementing a programming language code from as an algorithm explained in flowchart and pseudocode will be arranged in several procedures and divided into several submenus. Procedure and submenus in the algorithm is one, the chart and pseudocode home menu, and the second is flowchart and pseudocode sign up or sign in. The third is flowchart and pseudocode quantity, and the fourth is flowchart and pseudocode exit.
Chart that we use. First, there is start to start the program, and then there is customer name, phone, also date and time. After that, there is a display which contain welcome to my coffee shop, and the customer have to enter the identity. There is name, phone number, date and time. If they want to continue registration, they can press Y and N to exit. After they register, we can accept the customer. If is it already, the customer can select the menu that they want. There is V60, matcha latte, vanilla latte, kosakata, potato wedge, chicken popcorn, and French fries. They can press Y to register and N to back. And then we can accept the customer, and there is display customer. After that, if is it already done, then you can end. If it's not, you can back to select the menu. For the second flowchart, we have main menu, and then there is character, choose number, and main menu. Procedure PRC, main menu, PRC price, PRC payment. After that, there is display which contain welcome to my coffee shop, and the customer have to select option. There is price and payment, and the customer have to insert their choice. After that, there is accept menu, and then there is menu 1 for the price and menu 2 for payment if already. You can choose exit. Next flowchart, there is price and then number and pack type. Character choose, procedure PRC pack 1, procedure PRC pack 2, procedure PRC pack 3, and procedure PRC pack 4. After that, there is display name that is name. Please select your pack option. There is V60, matcha latte, vanilla latte, kosakata, potato wedge, chicken popcorn, French fries, and French fries. And then accept menu. After that, we can choose pack 1 until pack 4. If we don't choose yet, we can return or back to pack type, but if we have chosen, we can see the price for the type 1 until type 4. And then there is display number price and accept option, and then can choose payment. For the last flowchart, there is payment, and then there is number and payment, and type payment, character customer, PRC main menu, PRC payment, PRC exit. After that, there is display for the total price. There is name, phone number, date and time, and for the display and payment, total price 1 plus total price 2 plus total price 3 plus total price 4. And then there is an option for cash or credit payment. You can choose the method cash or credit to payment. And then there is display for thank you to choose our shop. And you can choose Y to make new purchase or press N to exit. And if there is comment, you can choose A. And if it's not, you can choose exit.
So for the pseudocode, first thing we do is declaring the module. Yes, the first one is procedure sign in, the second is procedure sign up, procedure exit, procedure beverage, prosedur food, prosedur kosakata, prosedur V60, prosedur matcha latte, prosedur vanilla latte, prosedur potato wedge, prosedur chicken popcorn, prosedur French fries, prosedur home underscore menu. So for the pseudocode home menu is start, begin, character C confirm, numeric and underscore menu, procedure PRC sign in, procedure PRC sign up, procedure exit. While an underscore main menu begin, the display is welcome, sign in, sign up, and exit. Accept an and menu, switch and main underscore menu, begin. Case 1, if user choose option 1, it's going to call PRC sign in. If user choose option 2, it's going to call procedure sign. If user choose option 3, it's going to call procedure exit. The default for the option is the option you choose is not available. And return N. For the pseudocode sign up, the first thing we do procedure sign up, character C user array, C username, C password, C date, C gender, C address. For character C choose, we go into display, insert your information. The first one is username, second one is password, third one date of birth, fourth one gender, fifth one address. For n count equals 0, n count greater, smaller than 5, n count mean plus begin accept user and it's going to display your account has been created. This and also it's going to display press Y to log in. Except C choose. If the user choose Y or choose uppercase Y, it's going to call PRC login or sign in. If the user choose N or uppercase N, it's going to call PRC procedure main menu. For the pseudocode sign in and menu, the first thing we do is begin, character C sign in 1, C username, C password, C verification underscore 1, C verification underscore 2, C verification, C sign in array 2, username and password. It's going to ask for the user to input their username and password. And if correct, it's going to log in and they can see the menu. If not correct, it's going to display user and password is wrong. For the menu is start, character C menu, procedure food and procedure beverages, numeric and beverage and food. It's going to display select item. The first option is beverage for 25,000 rupiah, and the second option is food for 30,000 rupiah. It's going to accept C menu. If they choose option 1 or beverages, it's going to call procedure beverages. And if they choose option 2, it's going to call procedure food. And for the pseudocode for the beverages is start, character C choose, numerical, and beverage, and menu equals 5. Procedure kosakata, procedure V60, procedure matcha underscore latte, procedure vanilla latte. While and beverages equals menu, it's going to display choose your beverages. The first option is kosakata, the second option is V60, the third option is matcha latte, and the fourth option is vanilla latte. It's going to accept and beverages and switch and beverages. If the user choose option 1, it's going to call procedure kosakata. And if the user choose option 2, it's going to call procedure V60. And for the third, if the user choose the third option, it's going to call procedure matcha underscore latte. If the user choose option 4, it's going to call procedure vanilla latte. And the default option is please insert your option. And for the pseudocode food is begin, character C choose, numeric and food, and menu equals 3. Procedure potato underscore wedge, procedure chicken underscore popcorn, procedure private underscore fries. While and food equals and menu, it's going to display choose your food. First one is potato wedge, the second one chicken popcorn, third is French fries. It's going to accept and food, switch and food. And the user, if they choose option 1, is going to call procedure potato wedge. And if the user call option 2, is going to call procedure chicken underscore popcorn. And if the user choose option 3, is going to call procedure French fries. The default option for this is please insert your option. And the procedure for the food and the beverage like kosakata, French fries, P60, matcha, vanilla, it's all the same. Begin C character C choose procedure PRC quantity. Display French fries is available or any item that is available. Display choose Y, go to the next page. If the user choose Y or uppercase Y, begin and call procedure quantity. Else begin return and pseudocode quantity and payment. Begin numeric and price and quantity and food and beverages and salary and pilihan. Character seafood, si pembayaran 1, si pembayaran 2. Procedure home underscore menu. And food equals 30,000 and beverage equals 25,000. It's going to display, this is the price for the item that you pick. Display number 2 is 1 food equals 30,000, 2 beverage equal 25,000. It's going to accept and price and quantity and food and beverages. C total equal and price plus and quantity plus and food and plus and beverages. Accept and pilihan. Display total price detail of your purchase plus C total. Accept salary. If C total price detail of the purchase, they choose Y or uppercase Y, it's going to display payment method is cash. Input process using cash. Display your request has been processed. Choose Y to confirm or choose N to go back. Accept C pembayaran 1. If the user choose Y or uppercase Y, it's going to display accepted and they will go to the home menu. And if the user choose N or uppercase N, it's going to call PRC home menu. For if the user choose to pay using credit card, is going to show see total price detail of purchase N or uppercase N. It's going to display payment method is cash. So the user is going to input process using credit card. And it's going to display your request have been processed. It's going to display choose Y to confirm or choose N to go back. Accept C pembayaran 2. If C pembayaran 2 choose Y or uppercase Y, it's going to display accept. And it's going to call procedure home underscore menu. Else, if the user choose N or uppercase N, it's going to call procedure underscore home underscore menu. And if N. And for pseudocode for the exit is begin character C choose display. Are you want to accept? It's going to accept C choose. If the user choose Y or uppercase Y, it's going to display exiting and it will close the application. Else, if the user choose N or uppercase N, it's going to call procedure main menu. Else begin return N and if N.
So now I'm gonna explain the dry run. The first is procedure PRC home menu. The notation is N main underscore menu. If we input 1, the process will be called PRC sign in. The output is PRC sign in. If we input 2, the process is called PRC sign up, and the output is PRC sign up. Procedure PRC sign up. The initiation is C user. The input is C username E, C password underscore E, C date of birth underscore E, C gender underscore E, C address underscore E. And the process is accept C user 0 until 4. And the output is C user underscore E. And the second is C choose. If we input Y, the process is called PRC login, and the output is PRC login. And if we choose and the process is called PRC main menu, and the output is PRC main menu. The procedure PRC sign in, the initiation is C sign in, the input is C username underscore E, and C password underscore E. The process is accept C username underscore E, and accept C password underscore E. The output is C username underscore E and C password underscore E. And C verification, the input is C username underscore E and the C password underscore E. The process is accept C verification, and the output is PRC menu underscore list. And the C verification 2, if we input Y, the process is called PRC menu underscore list, and the output is PRC menu underscore list. And if we input not equal Y, the process is returned and the output is PRC sign in. And procedure PRC beverage and PRC food and beverage, if we input 1, the process is called PRC beverage and the output is PRC beverage. And if we input 2, the process will be called PRC food and the output is PRC food. Procedure PRC kosakata, PRC V60, PRC matcha latte, PRC vanilla latte, and the input, if we input 1, the process is called PRC kosakata and the output is PRC kosakata. If we input 2, the process will be called PRC V60 and the output is PRC V60. And if we input 3, the process will be called PRC matcha latte and the output is PRC matcha latte. If we input 4, the process will be called PRC vanilla underscore latte and the output is PRC vanilla latte. Procedure PRC potato wedges, PRC chicken popcorn, and PRC French fries. If we input 1, the process will be called PRC potato underscore wedges and the output is PRC potato underscore wedges. If we input 2, the process will be called PRC chicken popcorn and the output is PRC chicken popcorn. If we input 3, the process will be called PRC French underscore fries. The output will be PRC French underscore fries. PRC quantity, initiation is choose. If we input Y, the process will be called PRC quantity and the output is PRC quantity. This will be same as the other menu. And the procedure PRC home underscore menu, the initiation is in price, and if we input 1, the process will be called PRC food underscore 30,000 and the output is PRC food. If we input 2, the process will be called PRC beverage underscore 25,000 and the output is PRC beverage. And the initiation sheet total, if we input Y, the process will be called C total underscore price underscore detail underscore purchase. The output will be accepted PRC underscore home menu. And if we input N, the process will be called PRC home underscore menu and the output is PRC home underscore menu. And the last is procedure PRC exit. If we choose, if we input Y, the process will be called PRC exit and the output is PRC exit. If we input N, the process will be called PRC main menu and the output is PRC main menu. Thank you for listening. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.